Should I look right at the camera there?
You can look at us or the camera,
Anywhere? Okay.
Whatever's comfortable.
Okay. Okay. My name's Stu Demont, and I'm a professor at ESF in the Department of Environmental Biology. My role in this project, which is the Syracuse Urban Food Forest Project, is well, I'm one of the project directors, and I also founded the project with several other people who are involved in the project. So, yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Hi, I'm Kat Korba. I work for the Syracuse Urban Food Forest Project. I'm the project manager. I'm a professor at ESF and SU. And I also have my own business called Canopy Works. So really this is a contract. I'm contracted through this project to do the work that I'm doing.
Sure, yes, I'm Matt Potiker. I teach landscape architecture at SUNY ESF, and been really interested in foraging, and I call it edible ecologies. And so Stu Demont and I were looking for some way to look at forageable spaces in Syracuse, edible ecologies.
Hey guys, so as you can see, I'm actually massaging the root.
Yeah, I'm Dawson.
I'm digging a hole. Alright, depth check.
I got interested in food and was thinking that it's really important for landscape architects to start thinking of food. It kind of is outside the typical practice, and so I got to kind of make an argument for the importance of food, because if we're going to talk about sustainability, we need to talk about food, how it's grown, and food really makes places, shapes landscapes.
Now, if you narrow it down and you say, okay, well, what about wild food systems like what we're planting here? It's very minor in the United States. People don't know what to forage, for one. They don't know, which of these different plants could I be consuming.
Yeah, we're a small team, so we're doing what we can to disseminate and have community events like community tree identification walks, plant identification walks, to show people what is safe to eat and how to identify things safely, like serviceberry and mulberry, starting out with some really easy trees to identify that don't have any lookalikes.
They start going in a circle because they don't have anywhere to go. So we're going to loosen these up because we want them to grow out and not girdle in the hole. So
Well, one of the things that we thought about our project team was like, well, we also have food injustice issues in Syracuse, where large portions of the city do not have easy access to good grocery stores with the diversity of foods that are healthy for you. Maybe you have a corner store, but it's not going to have fruits and certainly not nuts, and so our question was, certainly we need grocery stores everywhere, but our question was, well, can we combine water, really an injustice, food injustice, and what we also have, another problem is canopy injustice, where some areas of the city have better canopy than others, which affects all sorts of things, from the heat island to just recreation. And so can we combine all of that into a project? Think about water, think about food, and think about canopy, and also think about community.
Well, we wanted this project to be embedded in communities and engaged. So the funding included like paying for what do you call them, community researchers, community outreach organizers. So right from the beginning, we got involved with people we knew who had community gardens in South Side. How do we design forageable spaces and infrastructure? How do we integrate it into parks? Because the kind of ideology of parks has been more aesthetic and ideology and just passive recreational use. And the idea of productive landscapes for food hasn't been part of park design. So we're also kind of trying to change the paradigm of how we think about landscapes and parks. So design is part of this in terms of the community engagement. We do get design ideas from the community, what plants to plant and where and how, what patterns.
And the other thing we're working on is signage. And so signage is going to be really big in engaging, right? People are going to find out about us through a QR code or through a sign, whereas they might not be on social media. So we need to work all these different community avenues of signage in the field, on the sites, and so they can engage with the trees. Right now we have a good map system in the Falling Fruit app that's on our website. So the Falling Fruit app is our most engaging mapping tool, so every tree and shrub is in there. So yeah, if you go on our website, to the bottom is the Falling Fruit connector, and so you can engage with that map. And so our plan is to soon have signage within the next few years of all these sites and really amp up our community engagement.
Where I really would like to see things is freely available food everywhere. Where this urban forest is forageable in a very real way where people know how to use it. Yeah, that's what I'd like. I'd like to see a really integrated, expansive food systems that's based on food justice and everyone, that food is a right, right?
But this was great.
Yeah, this was amazing. This was so much fun. Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Here.
That's gonna be in it.